If you think that you can only get really good biscotti at your favorite coffee shop, let this cranberry orange biscotti prove this wrong. It is a really simple cookie to make, and let me show you how. Now we're going to start by zesting our orange. We use the zest and the juice from the orange. We do this so that we get the big bright flavors. Of course, the oils and the zest is where it's at. Then once it's all done, we chopped our almonds, set that aside, and we're going to start making the cookie. There are several steps to this, as I mentioned, but again, none of them are very difficult, and you're going to see how to do this. Now, I like to make mine with melted butter. I know I see a lot of recipes where you cream the softened butter and mix it all together, but this comes together much easier, no special equipment. You see I'm just using a bowl and a spatula, nothing difficult about it. Now make sure those eggs are mixed in really well. Of course, we don't want to have scrambled eggs in our biscotti. We're going to keep adding in our wet ingredients and mixing this together. Very simple to do. One thing that I love about biscotti, obviously you can make them for yourself, keep them for yourself, but also they make really good gifts as well. This batch you could easily get 4 to 6 gifts out of it. Take some biscotti, package it up really cute, and then gift it with your favorite tea and coffee cup or mug or whatever it is. Very cute. Everybody would love it. So mix this all together. You can see it's a thick dough. That's what you're looking for. Make sure that the flour is all mixed in together. Once that's done, we're going to add in all of our add-ins. So this is the dried cranberries, it's the orange zest, it's our chopped almonds. You can also use chopped walnuts as well, or hazelnuts I really like. And then mix these together. Be sure and mix this really well because you want to make sure, especially the orange zest, that it's incorporated throughout the biscotti dough. Now once it's all mixed together, put this into the fridge. We're going to let this chill for about 30 minutes. This is going to help it set and make it easier to form, because what we're going to do is form this into I call them loaves. 2 loaves, and then we're going to start the baking process. So again, chill it for 30 minutes, and here it is. It's ready to go. So divide your dough in half. Doesn't have to be perfect, don't worry about that. And you want to shape it into about 4-inch by 8-inch logs. And again, we've got 2 of them. Of course, you could just do one really long one, but I think they bake better when you do it like this. Then once they're shaped, you're going to bake this for 30 to 45 minutes. You want it to be lightly browned on the bottom. And this is it when it comes out of the oven after that first bake. Let it cool for 15 minutes. This is very important. And I like to do it on a cooling rack so it'll cool a little bit more quickly. You're going to want to cut this with a serrated knife. Make sure it's a sharp serrated knife. That way the biscotti cuts nice and clean. You can cut it straight across like I did, or you can cut it on the diagonal like they do at coffee shops. But I like this because I like a smaller cookie. And then once this is all cut from both the loaves, we're going to set them cut side up on our just reuse that parchment on our parchment lined baking sheet. Bake this for, and it just depends, but it depends on how thick your cookie is. But I bake mine for about 20 minutes. They bake for at least 10 minutes on each side, flip it over and bake it on the other side. Then this is what they look like when they're done. They're studded with the cranberries. They are absolutely delicious and so easy to make. Now don't forget to subscribe.